As that's fouled off down the right side by Ritter. Count goes to 0-1. As apparently you had a sac fly. It was a fly ball to deep center, and McElwain went back on it, jumped at the end to make the catch. Maybe it thought it was going to be a little bit shallower than it ended up being, but it was clear he made the catch. And apparently the trail runner Arbach thought that ball was going over his head, and he just was running from the start. Didn't wait to tag, as that's a ball 1-1 to Ritter. Swings and misses now on a slider 1-2. So you have a sac fly, but scoring from third without a problem was Andy Thomas first. And then Arbach is doubled off on an 8-4-3 double play to end the inning. So if you're recapping that inning in your scorebook, it's 2 runs on 1 walk, 2 hits, and no one left on base. It will be a 1-2 to Ritter. And that's a grounder over to third. It's right to Cantrell, who bobbled for a moment, picks it back up and throws to first in time on a low throw that's grabbed by Whalen. And there's one away. That ball was hit sharply. Brings up Agustin Ruiz. Pitches a fastball upstairs, ball 1. Ruiz at 200, 3 homers, and 9 RBI. Had a home run during the series in Manchester. Now 1 out, nobody on in a 2-1 game. The 1-0 pitch is lined back foul, and the count evens at 1-1. 2-1 Richmond leading. Ponies scored a run in their half of the first, with the bases loaded, and then Richmond scoring 2 in the top of the second. It will be a 1-1 pitch. That's a fastball upstairs, and the count goes to 2-1. It's Ruiz at the plate, Sanger on deck, Young in the hole, batting in the 9th spot. Was in the 9th spot for most of the series in New Hampshire. Was in the 2 spot in game 1 of the doubleheader was Wyatt. 2-1. That's a swing and a foul tip on a slider at 83. And the count goes to 2-2. Some really good graphics, or cool graphics, that are up on the video board for Baseball and Education Day. Sort of like artwork if you were in art class and using the different tools to make a drawing. That's how they've created the graphics. Paint, colored pencils. Remember all that? 2-2. Popped up left side in the left field, where it's Meeker coming in and trying to shield himself from the sun. He makes the catch, and there's 2 away. I was not a good art student. Though they say it's all in the mind of the artist, right? Just did not come naturally to me. I did well in the social sciences. It's where the journalism comes from. Math, as a strike on the inside corner, 0-1 to Hayden Sanger, hitting 183 with a homer and 8 runs batted in. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Richmond is up 2-1. Then the 0-1 is lifted by Sanger in a pretty deep center. Brown is back. He's still back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Goodbye. A solo homer for Hayden Sanger to dead center. At the farthest right point below the batter's eye. Sanger, home run number 2 on the year. And it puts the Ponies back in a 2-2 tie. That ball was tagged to center field, and that batter's eye starts at the end of left center and carries for a little bit, as that's a liner in the center by Young. Back is Brown, a little towards left center, makes the catch, and there's the final out of the frame. But Hayden Sanger gave it a ride straight away center.